Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Going to be talking about the Ruger new model Blackhawk from 1980. This one is still offered today. This pistol is in .30 carbine. I did get quite a bit of ammo with this pistol when I purchased it. Again, still offered today. And other calibers this pistol still offered in is 357 Magnum, was it 44 Magnum, 41 Magnum, 45 Colt, and .30 carbine. They have other single actions like for their Super Blackhawk and their Vaquero lineup. I'm not sure, they offer a bunch of different calibers in those also, but as far as the Blackhawk, those are the caliber I saw on the website last time I looked. And on the older models, you can see, well, it doesn't really come up on camera, but on the finish, it's like a hue of purple. Some people call it a defect, I call it a feature. And overall, very nice pistol. It is still in great condition to be from 1980. I do plan to take this deer hunting, and like just getting to a little caliber talk. If this was to be in 357 Magnum, it'd be a little bit more powerful, and I can shoot .30 special cheaper. But I already have other pistols in 357 Magnum, so this is just something else to add to the collection. And as far as like, you know, the best caliber, I don't really buy into that, because if you want to shoot 41 Remington, you can shoot it. If you want to hunt with 45 Colt, you can, you know, hunt with that. And really, like, as far as, you know, if you're successful or not, that's up to you. You know, if you miss with a 44 Magnum, it's not going to get the deer for you. That's just my opinion on it. So with this, the main issue with .30 carbine today is there's just not a lot of loadings for it. Underwood does have like one of their like penetrator, like a different bullet design, but for the most part, if you're buying ammo off the shelf, it's for an M1 carbine, so it's 110 grains, either in full metal jacket or soft point, like I have here. Straight wall cartridge. Overall, good performance. Then just next to a 357 Magnum for comparison. You know, heavier bullets, slightly more powder, more powerful overall. And that is if I don't have only rifle length firearm I have for 357 Magnum would be out of a lever action. So if I shot this out of a lever action and that out of M1 carbine, 357 is still more powerful overall, and a lot more loadings out there for it. But again, that's enough rambling. Pistol overall, like, no real complaints. So for the Ubertis and other single action armies that I used to have, mind you, there's no issue with this pistol, the Ubertis, and all the other Simron, other ones out there. I've had two Ubertis, which I've sold because I just wanted to make room for other stuff. I also used to have the Super Blackhawk and 44 Magnum, sold it to get other stuff. And I got kind of regretted, but we're getting back to single action armies, point being. I used to have the 22LR Uberti and the 45 Colt Uberti, and I've sold those because I just want to get the nicer versions that they have in their lineups, but that's besides the point for another day. So for unloading, typically other pistols, you would bring the hammer back, the first click, and then you can rotate the cylinder. With this, I would need to open up the cylinder, and now it'll rotate freely. I close this up, now it's locked, it's not going to rotate. Opening it up. And on the clicks, it's easier to show you guys, right here, that's where it ejected, but that's not where it locks up on the Ubertis. Right on the click, that is right where you want to eject. And this, you just kind of, just take the extra second to focus. They actually lined up. And for the ejector, it is a little half moon. It's very small compared to the other ones I'm used to. Again, no issue here, just how it works mechanically, slightly different. And target sights, like a blade instead of the old school, just like the half moon and the moons in the back. Adjustable rear sight. I did get a chance to take to the range. I'll show you guys that video next.
Pretty pleasant.
Okay, if you say so.
I do say so.
I'm gonna go right here, this clean target right here.
Oh yeah, the nice big old stomach. Very loud.
Not that much felt recoil, to be honest. I'm high on the target, but they're all centered, so I'm fairly happy with that.
I also needed to aim like right about here on the nose, and I was hitting up here.
Back at 10 yards. 30 carbine.
30 carbine. Let's see what you got. Shine them on with the one hand, eh?
Just like, again, very, very little felt recoil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right.
Now, do you feel like you're kind of grinding the ramrod into the front of the cylinder?
It's just lining it up because, like you said, it doesn't line up on the click, so that's lined up right there, but it still moves free. So if I'm here, it's misaligned. If I'm here, misaligned. So I have to kind of like look at it. And it's a little piece right here. Yours is the same little nub. Yours is a little more substantial.
No.
Oh yeah, it's definitely in there.
1, 2.
The pistol wasn't crazy accurate in my hands. I'll get more practice with it. I think I was just holding the front blade a bit too high, shooting 6 inches high there at the range. But we'll take it back out, get more practice, and overall very light recoil, solid pistol. Now in closing, I'll just get to my complaints on the pistol. I'm not sure, because from the Rugers I've seen, for the frame and everything is the same. But just as far as stuff I personally would change on this pistol, not that saying anything's wrong with it, overall great pistol, priced well. For the ejector, I would just make it a bit larger. It is just that half moon shape. I would just make it like double the size that it is. And as far as like the ejection, it doesn't line up on the clicks. It's not the end of the world, but just, you know, small features that just makes the Ubirdes feel like a more finished product. And then the last thing I would change is just the design on the grips. Obviously I can switch these out, get aftermarket stuff, but just they come very squared compared to like other ones that just have more of like a hump, even if no check or anything, just coming to the frame at a, I guess, like a more slight angle instead of just being completely flat. Because just in the hands, it just, I don't know, just doesn't feel super natural, but not the end of the world. Again, overall great pistol. I got more ammo, and then I even have some cheap steel case that Ray told me not to shoot because it'll get stuck in the pistol, but I have the ammo, and I'm not going to put that in the #1 carbine. And just showing you guys the ammo, some older, you know, some newer hunting ammo, some new stuff. You asked me not to shoot out of this pistol. It'll just get stuck. I'll just have to, you know, push it out. Not the end of the world. But yeah, that's it. I'll go back to the range, and I do plan to take this pistol hunting. I did take the Super Blackhawk, the 44 Magnum when I had that one, but I just had some issues with that one down the line. But that was just from shooting it a lot, you know, not the end of the world. I'm sure this one will hold up. Again, from 1980, still looking great. That's it for this video. Just a little overview. Thanks for watching.